Hi friends, very good evening to all of you to a new section of SAT Needs for Speed Mock Test 1. Right friends, so basically SAT का जो exam होता है, the exam of SAT as we call it, the Scholastic Aptitude Test, is an exam which is mandatory for students who are applying for foreign universities, right? So I'm pretty sure that quite a few of you must have thought about it, right? Especially all of those who feel that they are financially comfortable with the amount of fees that foreign universities charge, but really feel that going abroad and doing your engineering degree or a graduation degree would definitely benefit you. Of course, those colleges, those universities, have a tremendous amount of knowledge to be given, tremendous amount of tag value, tremendous amount of great infrastructure, great platform to explore yourself. Uh, too many fantastic things about it, right? So of course, choosing or thinking about foreign universities as one of your career options, one of your gateway to a successful career is definitely a smart thing to do, correct? Of course, there are many other factors that are involved, which we will gradually talk about. Yeah, this is just the first session. So this first session is more or less structured with a mindset here. Let's check out how many students are actually interested. What is the feedback? What is the response of all of you guys? The kind of questions that we have in SAT. Yeah. So basically, there will be two kinds of students that we are trying to cater to. The first batch of students is the students who are just entering 11th standard, who have just entered 11th standard. They've given your 10th standard board exams and entered your 11th standard. And the second category of students who are going from 11th to 12th, correct? So basically, both these categories of students, yeah, quite a few of you must be from that, either of these categories, will be preparing for SAT examinations as well. If you are thinking of foreign universities, and I am also sure that there will be quite a few students who are not very exposed about the idea of joining a foreign university. Yeah, and you need to understand that in our country, IITs is like the best colleges, correct? And IITs are the best, but we think that IITs are the best in the world. You need to pause there and let me tell you very clearly, IITs are not the best engineering institutes in the world. They are, of course, the best institutes in India, yeah, but they are definitely not the best institutes in the world. Probably IITs rank somewhere in the range of 70. Yeah, 70 plus is the rank of IITs in the global ranking index when it comes to engineering colleges. Yeah, it might be surprising to a few, but of course, the other side of the balance is if you want to go to a foreign university, अगर आप किसी foreign university में जाना चाहते हो, बहुत सारे बेहतरीन नाम है यार. There are fantastic universities like MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. There is बहुत सारे और है, NYU colleges है, Ivy League के कितने सारे colleges हैं, कैलटेक है, वॉशिंगटन यूनिवर्सिटी, जॉर्जिया टेक. अब बहुत सारी ये यूएस यूनिवर्सिटीज की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. वैसे सिंगापुर के कितने सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं, वैसे कनाडा में बहुत सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के कितने सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट द अदर साइड ऑफ द बैलेंस इज द फाइनेंशियल एंगल, राइट? सो this is basically to understand if you are able to manage that financial angle. Gradually हम उन पे भी वीडियोस बनाएंगे, हम उन पे भी उस एस्पेक्ट पे भी इंफॉर्मेशन देने की कोशिश करेंगे. But right now, just let's try and test out this waters. Let's try and test out the exam, the kind of questions that you have in this exam, the basic exam, the mandatory exam that you have for SAT, which is the Scholastic Aptitude Test. और ये एग्जाम होता है 1600 मार्क्स का. ठीक है, this exam is of 1600 marks. So before exploring, getting inside this, let me just a quick introduction about myself. My name is Ganesh Pawar. I am a BTech MTech from IIT Bombay and have been teaching for mathematics since the past 10 years and more, right? So let me get into it. Yes, so as I said, SAT, this exam is of 1600 marks, right? This is the basic mandatory exam. That doesn't mean this is the only exam. This is the basic mandatory exam, and this is of 1600 marks. Yeah, and 1600 marks is divided in two sections, 800 and 800. Briefly, there are four sections in the exams per se, but 800 is of English, yeah, and 800 is for math. In English there are two subcategories, which is reading and comprehension skills, yeah. which I will not go into right now. And the second is the math section out of 800, which also has two subcategories. One is the calculator section and one is the non-calculator section. All right. So as you can see, the two categories have been mentioned on your left. This is category 1, yeah, for math, which has 25 minutes allotted to you. Yeah, and you cannot say that कि यार पहला part मेरा 20 minutes में हो गया तो second part में मेरे को 5 minute extra दे दो, give me 5 minutes more in the second part. That doesn't work like that. All right, so you have allotted time for the allotted sections. So this is in the paper, this is called section 3, right? Because there are 4 sections. Section 1 and section 2 are for English. Section 3 is for math, which is the first part of maths. 25 minutes are allotted to you. 20 questions you have to solve, and the calculator is not allowed. Yes, the calculator is not allowed. I hope everyone has understood this. So no calculator exam, the first part. And the second part, which is basically section 4, the last part of the exam. Yeah, gradually will tell you about everything about this exam. If you're interested, आपको पता चलते जाएगा. 55 minutes are allotted, 38 questions, naturally slightly difficult questions. That's why you can see you generally get more time for section 4, which is the second part of maths, and the calculator is allowed over here. So of course there will be a lot of calculations and difficult calculations in some of the questions at least, right? Now, SAT is the basic exam, as I said, the mandatory exam. Apart from SAT, yeah. Now, if you are thinking of Ivy League colleges, if you don't know, if you haven't heard about this, just Google Ivy League colleges. You will see that Ivy League colleges are, almost all of them are better than IITs, right? Of course, they are foreign universities. Most of them lie in the US, right? These are fantastic universities, will give you a glorifying career. Again, I'm not going to speak much about the financial side of it, definitely costly, but these colleges will ensure, these universities will ensure that you will get the best quality education and the best kind of exposure. And trust me friends, the environment that you will be living in, growing in, will define you as a person in a very fundamentally awesome way. All right, so when I was talking about the Ivy League colleges, what I basically meant was there is another test called as the SAT subject test, जिसके बारे में हम बहुत डिटेल में आज नहीं बात करेंगे. We won't talk much about that today, right? But that is basically the next level of SAT. Of course, the level of questions is relatively much difficult as compared to the SAT. Yeah, but that is for another day. Yeah, will be discussed later. But again, as I said, that today's session is the first session that Unacademy is doing with respect to SAT, and we want to figure out the kind of response that we get. So if you like this video, friends, definitely do like the video, share it with your friends who are studying for SAT, who are thinking about SAT, and who think that they can go abroad, from all the points of view. Yes, and definitely do reply back, do comment on the video, so that we get an idea whether you want more such videos, whether you want to work more on SAT. And because you need to understand, SAT is basically one part of the puzzle. If you want to go to a foreign university, there are many such things involved. जैसे IIT में आने के लिए सिर्फ एक एग्जाम देना पड़ता है, right? JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, 2 साल के लिए पढ़ो, you study for 2 years, you clear the exam and get into IIT. To get into foreign universities, it's not that easy. You just don't have to clear SAT. There are many other parameters involved, yeah, which we will talk about. But if you are interested, we need to definitely watch out that we need a good response from you, and that response can be only figured out from your responses in the comment box. So do tell us, do let us know, if you are interested, if you want Unacademy to come up with more such videos. Yeah, we are planning to have many interesting features about foreign universities. Yeah, not only explore much about them, about the entire process as well, right? It's a long way to go about it. We have ample amount of time considering the current situation. There are many other factors involved as well, but as I said, this is just the first step. Many pieces of the puzzle have to be built on, but again, as I said, we need your response for that. So let's quickly get onto it right now. Let's take it as an exercise to understand what kind of mathematics questions come in the exam of SAT. Everyone ready? Yes friends, everyone ready? What kind of exam questions come in the mathematics part? यस, ऑल राइट. ओ अभी तक तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं था यार चैट बॉक्स. सॉरी, काफी जाने पहचाने लोग हैं. या देयर इज यश शर्मा, देयर इज हार्दिक, ओम गोलेचा. सॉरी यार, मैंने चैट नहीं देखा. ओम, सॉरी, रियली सॉरी फॉर दैट. सुदेश, हार्दिक, गणेश दत्त शर्मा, सुदेश, ट्रू लेजेंड भी आया हुआ है. यस, MIT सैट की बात कर रहा हूँ यार मैं. all right. तो अभी मैं चैट बॉक्स देख पा रहा हूँ. So if there is anything that I have missed and you wanted to talk about it, definitely do that. uh, यस ऑसम. तो जैसे मैं बोल पा रहा हूँ, देखो दो तरीका है. अगर वेल्दी बैकग्राउंड नहीं है तो यू, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. इवन देन यू कैन वॉच टुडेज सेशन. आई टेल यू व्हाई यू कैन वॉच टुडेज सेशन इवन इफ यू आर नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर सैट और इफ यू आर नॉट थिंकिंग अबाउट सैट. Reason behind that is you'll see that why I'm saying after you look at the questions. These questions will help you in two ways. One, they'll help you for bitsat exam also, because the thing is, you can see why I'm laughing while saying it, right? Because the thing is, these questions are of those type. These are mental exercise questions. They are related to math, but they'll prick your brains. And basically it's like, as I have always told about, talked about in bitsat questions also, logical wala jo part hota hai, उससे और मैथ्स के सेक्शन से रिलेटेड टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे, थोड़े इधर थोड़े उधर टाइप के क्वेश्चंस, और जनरली एप्टीट्यूड टाइप के जो क्वेश्चंस होता है ना, उस तरीके के. सो विदाउट स्पेंडिंग एनी मोर टाइम, लेट्स गेट इनटू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच कम्स फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट कैटेगरी सेक्शन 3 के कुछ क्वेश्चंस हम लोग पहले देखेंगे ऑन योर स्क्रीन राइट नाउ. सो एज यू कैन सी, there's so much to analyze in all these questions. तो तुरंत आप ऐसे 10 सेकंड में ये क्वेश्चन नहीं सॉल्व कर पाओगे, थोड़ा सा सोचना पड़ेगा. मे बी 15-20 सेकंड में सॉल्व कर पाओगे, मे बी हाफ अ मिनट में सॉल्व कर पाओगे. सो एवरीवन रीड दिस क्वेश्चन एंड टेल मी व्हाट द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन शुड बी. ट्रस्ट मी, if you read this question properly, it's a very easy question. This is from the first category, no calculator. So come on, let me see who answers this question first. Fadafat. As I said, Sudesh, this is basically like a mental gym. You are right now inside a mental gymnasium. So you are basically working out to make your brain cells more active. Think about it in that manner. Yeah, if you are not wanting to prepare for SAT, but if you are wanting to prepare for SAT, you are basically climbing the first step, and gradually you would like to know more. If you really think that this was helpful to you, and if you think explore more about SAT, and if you think you think that, because I have seen students who after preparing for some time for J, they feel that yeah, ki it's better if we apply for foreign universities, because we can afford one, and if we can afford, SAT is a relatively much easier exam as compared to J, right? So with a bit of more of an effort, a bit of a structured guidance, you can clear SAT with awesome marks, and then you can also clear SAT subject test with decent marks, make a good application with which will help you out, and you can also crack good Ivy League colleges. And trust me, as I've said, I'll say it again, those colleges are better than IIT in terms of everything. All right, so the correct answer to this question, come on everyone, quickly, let's distribute stars in today's session also. आज 7:30 बजे हमारा बिटसेट का मॉक टेस्ट भी है, तो अगर आपको चीज पता नहीं है तो डेफिनेटली डू ज्वाइन. बहुत दिनों बाद बिटसैट का मॉक टेस्ट हो रहा है. वी आर हैविंग अ बिटसैट मॉक टेस्ट आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. So whoever doesn't know, please set your alarms clock straight. 7:30 को सेशन है. Yes friends, quickly, the correct answer to this question will be option A. That's correct. Hardik had given the answer long time back. Yeah, it's pretty easy. S is the output, the speed of sound. Yeah, काफी सारा words लिखा हुआ है. This is one thing you will notice, but the question is actually very easy. Yeah, speed of the sound is 0.6 t plus 331.4. Which of the following statement is the best interpretation of the number of 331.4? Right? So just go and read the options. Speed of sound in meters per second at 0 degrees. Now T, you have to just check whether it is in degrees Celsius, and if you check, T is in degrees Celsius. So if you are plugging in 0 degrees centigrade over here, 0.6 into 0 is 0, 331.4 straight away gives you the speed of sound in meters per second at 0 degrees centigrade. Option A hence is the correct answer. Yes friends, everyone understanding? Pretty easy stuff. Yes, it's just that too much of language, too much of words given, which might confuse you, which might suck up a lot of time, but that's it. You can actually apply it. Yes, hello SS, how are you? Arya, this is not BitSat paper, this is SAT paper, Scholastic Aptitude Test. Yeah, this is a paper, mandatory paper, which you need to score good marks in, really good marks in, if you want a good foreign university. And that's exactly what we were talking about till now, right? So gradually, also whatever happened before this, you can watch it later thoda sa. So we were talking just about how to get admissions in foreign universities, the basic structure. Yeah, and yeah, see, that is one thing, Yash. अगर आपको ये sure है that you cannot afford and you do not want to get into a foreign university, you cannot go into a foreign university. Even then, as I said, this is going to be useful because these kind of questions basically, one, they help you exercise your brain cells, yeah, one, and secondly they'll help you for bitsat as well. Bitsat ka jo logic part hai aur kuch maths ka part. Come on, फटाफट. SAT is not expensive. Getting into a foreign university, paying the foreign university का college fees is expensive. SAT का exam तो बहुत easily हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Sudesh will talk about all of that gradually. Do not worry. Come on, this question. Let's see who can crack this question. Another easy question, but this is something mathematical, absolutely mathematical. Come on, y equal to x square, 2y plus 6 equal to 2 times x plus 3. Come on, let me see who can score this question quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Pretty high, Kunal. You can research about that. We'll talk about it also gradually. Yeah, and again, the thing is, काफी variables are hai. It depends. As I said, when I say foreign universities, it's not only US, right? You need to understand there's Canada, there is Singapore, and different countries will naturally have different university structures, different fee structures, different kind of scholarships available, and stuff like that, right? So let's quickly try and solve this one. Yeah, so वो gradually जाते हैं, but definitely the fees will be much higher as compared to the Indian colleges relatively, right? So y equal to x square. So I'll write the second equation as 2x square plus 6 equal to 2x plus 6, right? Simplify this. Simplify this. We can see that the 6 and 6 is getting cancelled. Yeah, therefore 2x square is equal to 2x. The 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Yeah, the 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Then we can see that since x is greater than 0, since x is greater than 0, x is not equal to 0, so I can cancel one of the x's and I'll get x as 1. Yeah, since x is not equal to 0, x is greater than 0 hai, so x is not equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Once I know that x is 1, then I can say y is equal to x square, so y is also equal to 1, and therefore the value of xy, friends, is 1 into 1, which is equal to 1, and hence option A is the correct answer. समझ में आ रहा है? Option A is the correct answer. I hope everyone is clear. Hardik, आपने B बोला था शायद पहले. That is not the correct answer. I hope everyone see again. You can see that even though this question is not very difficult, but still you can make mistakes here, right? Yes, yeah, that's correct, Yash. That's correct. But I still think that's not really bad for one attempt. That's just 7,000 bucks, right? 5,000 to 7,000 rupees per se. It is, costly. But trust me, the fees are much expensive. So as I said, it's not about, uh, you know, the exam. It's about can you afford the college fees, the university fees. And if you cannot, then probably you cannot go into a foreign university, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. Then take these questions as a kind of a mental exercise. How fast? That is why the title of this particular video is need for speed. How fast can you solve these questions without making mistakes? And that's the whole idea. Don't you think? Bitsat के लिए हम लोग यही idea से solve करते हैं, right? तो बिटसैट की तरह ही है, जस्ट दैट क्वेश्चन जो है थोड़े डिफरेंट टाइप के हैं, मे बी उतने एनालिटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स नहीं है, मतलब जो मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स है वो बहुत ज्यादा नहीं है, बेसिक स्कोलास्टिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं जो 10th स्टैंडर्ड तक पढ़े हैं, राइट? Hi Shri, wonderful. All right, come on. Let's go to the next question. Let's see how many of you can solve this quickly without putting pen on paper. Let me see who can solve this question. Tell me. Let me see. Of course, that person, if you can solve this question without putting pen on paper, you'll be able to solve it superbly fast. Come on. सबसे पहला आंसर आप दोगे. देखते हैं कौन सबसे पहला आंसर देता है इस क्वेश्चन के लिए. You all you need to know is what is the formula of the volume of a right circular cylinder, and secondly, you should be good at just manipulating numbers. That's exactly what you have to do. Understand the data, play around with the numbers a bit and you get the answer. Come on. Oh yeah, Shri, come on, let's see who gets the answer first. Shri, can you? Kunal, can you? Hardik, can you? No, Shri, we have our 9th mock test today at 7:30. Clearly it seems you are not updated about it, so you are not watching our channel time and again. Come on. 7:30 बजे आज बिटसैट का 9th mock test है. After a long time we have kept a mock test today. We have already had 8 mock test discussions done. Today is the 9th one. Come on quickly. I'm waiting for your answers on the chat box, guys. Come on, let's see. Guys, क्या कर रहे हो यार? इतने silly questions के लिए गलत आंसर दे रहे हो. Come on. The correct answer to this question is definitely not A. All right, so Kunal takes the star in this question. Option C is the correct answer, guys. Right, volume of a right circular cylinder is pi r square h. It's pi r square h. Right now, I don't have to work much. It just says, this is 22. It just says what is the volume in cubic centimeters of the cylinder with twice the radius. Okay, so now it's pi times 2r the whole square and half the height. राइट सो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करके क्या आएगा पाई 4r² h/2 सिंप्लीफाई करके क्या आएगा 2 times pi r² h so I already know the value of pi r² h as 22 2 into 22 option C is the correct answer come on guys. Sure, why not, Harshit? You're in sixth standard. See, right now you're if you're talking about SAT coaching, then it's still not bad because when you say SAT, you are still doing very basic school level stuff. You're not studying for 11th standard content or 12th standard content. So if you're thinking about SAT, then this is still the right time for you, right? So that just says that your level, your IQ level is pretty good, and if you can afford going into a foreign university, you can start preparing for now, so that till you reach that level when you're actually giving SAT and applying for foreign university, you will basically nail it and score 800 on 800 in the basic SAT, and you can also target for SAT subject test, which I think you might not be knowing right now, but that's fine. That will definitely help you get the best of colleges abroad. All right, everyone clear with this question? Anyone having any doubt? All right, awesome. Let's move forward. Fatafat. Very easy question. Let's see how many of you crack this. SAT is a scholastic aptitude test, Raj. It's a basic mandatory exam that is required to get into a foreign universities. The better you score, of course, your chances of cracking an admission in a good university, a good foreign university becomes higher. Yeah, and of course, as I said at the start, you might not have been there. As I said, there are many other parameters as well, but this is the basic criteria to score really good, right? That's great, Raj. That's great. So you will be giving your advanced exams now. So right now, this session would be a fun session for you. Just try to exercise your brain cells and try and answer each and every question. Make sure that you are getting every question. You're not making silly mistakes, and you are running your brain. Basically, think about it that way. Come on, let's see who cracks this. This is probably the most uh, you know most easy peasy question till now. Bas words dhyan se sunne hain. N cups of tea are made by adding tea bags to hot water if tea equal to n plus 2, right? How many additional tea bags are needed to make each additional cup of tea? Come on. Yes, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Raj. That's the number one institute in the whole world. IITs are basically somewhere around 70. It's just that, of course, financial aspect बहुत अलग है. Shri, none is not the answer for sure. None is definitely not the answer to this question. All right, only one correct answer till now. क्या कर रहे हो यार, White Devil जी? SS, Hardik, it's just read and write. It's as simple as that. It's not D, it's 1. Right? Think about it. T equal to N plus 2. Right? This is the number of tea bags. Right? Sorry, N T is the number of tea bags and N is the cups of tea. Correct? T is the number of tea bags and N is the cup of tea. Now, if you want to make one additional cup of tea, if you want to add increase n by 1, don't you think you have to increase t by also 1? Don't you think so? इसको अगर +1 करना है तो इसको भी +1 करना पड़ेगा. As simple as that. Hence option B is the correct answer. So do you see, it's basic plain logic. All you have to think about is, can I logically crack this question? And you have to just make sure you're not making a silly mistake. And don't you think that is the whole idea of BitSat as well? So I think this today's video serves a lot of different types of students, friends. Right? Come on. Yes, see, it's Raj, perspective बताता हूँ मैं आपको. In the meantime, here's the next question. Everyone can solve this question. F of x is equal to 2 raised to x plus 1. Correct? The thing is, in India, everyone thinks that you clear JEE mains, you will get an opportunity to attempt JEE advanced. If you clear JEE advanced, you get admission in IITs. Yes, am I correct, Raj? Yeah. But for foreign universities, it doesn't happen that way. You have to clear SAT, score a really good score. You will be compared with respect to your SAT score. Yeah. Then there is an option of giving SAT subject test in mathematics, SAT subject test in physics, SAT subject test in chemistry. If you score really good in that, you can use those scores in your application. Yeah, your application needs to be strong. Why you want to pursue a particular kind of engineering in that particular kind of college? They'll analyze, assess your application. On the basis of that, if they like you as a candidate, they will call you for an interview. I mean, there will be a video call for your interview, and if you get selected through that video call, then they will put you in a wait list, and according to the rank that the college gives you, you can get admission. And of course, all of this is after you judging that can you afford the fees, right? So it's a deep structure and we at Unacademy want to talk about this in detail as well, but this first session is for us to know कि क्या लोग हैं जो ये करना चाहते हैं. Are we guys interested in that? How many people are there? And that is why I'm urging all of you, whoever really feels that we at Unacademy can help you guys in that particular thing, definitely do put in the comment box and we'll try to help you guys as much as possible. All right friends, come on. Y equal to minus f of x. या इसको बहुत सिंपल चीजों से कर सकते हैं. Hi Govind, good evening. Govind, my coupon code is GP live. Yes, come on, let's see. Minus of, so ये जो चीज है, can I say it's minus of 2 raised to x minus 1? So what I'll do is I'll not think much. What I'll basically do is I'll put x as 0. Yeah, I'll put x as 0. As simple as that. x को 0 डालने के बाद क्या आता है? In this function, let's say g of x is equal to minus of f of x, and that is equal to minus 2 raised to x minus 1. Yeah, and g of 0 is minus 2 raised to 0 minus 1. So it's basically minus 1 equal to minus 2. So in the final graph, when I put x as 0, my output should be minus 2, which does not happen here. This is 0 comma 2. Yeah, this is 0 comma 2, which does not happen here because this is 0 comma minus 1. Yeah, does not happen here because this is 0 comma minus 1 again. It happens only here because this is 0 comma minus 2. So I am not thinking anything about reflection, this and that. I'm just plugging x as 0. I've eliminated the other options and I got the answer. Don't you think these kind of strategies we have used in BitSat as well? But still, so many of you have not got the right answer. Trust me, friends, this is a superbly chindi kind of question, right? Don't you think so now? After solving this, don't you think this is a really doable question? Come on, guys. Yes. So, बस वही सोचने वाली बात है यार, यही सोचने वाली बात है. Right? This is basically something as a mental exercise, as I said, and you need to buckle up, right? Very good, Govind. Very good. Right? So I think this is the right time to do all of this stuff. Very good, Harshita. Good to see. Come on, next question. Again, that kind of a question where you have to analyze the story, understand the situation, and then try and answer. Come on. Let's see who gets this one first. Alan drives an average of 100 miles each week. His car can travel an average of 25 miles per gallon of gasoline. Alan would like to reduce his weekly expenditure on gasoline by $5. Yes, assuming gasoline costs $4 per gallon. बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट हो रहा है अभी, राइट? बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट हो रहा है, 3-4 चीजें इन्वॉल्व हो गई हैं. Which equation can Alan use to determine how many fewer average miles he should drive each week? Yeah, come on, think about it. Alan drives an average of 100 miles each week. Yeah, we're talking about each week, so we'll stick to each week. His car can travel an average of 25 miles per gallon of gasoline. Yeah, so 100 miles each week will basically mean 4 gallons of gasoline. Can we see that? Why is that? Because 1 gallon of gasoline can travel of 25 miles. Can we see? 1 gallon is will help him travel 25 miles. So अगर मुझे 100 miles चलने हैं, तो I'll need 4 gallons of gasoline. Is that clear? Is that clear, friends? Come on, everyone. Yeah. And gasoline costs $4 per gallon. $4 per gallon, right? So basically, Alan is spending $16 for 100 miles each week. Are we understanding that? Yes, because 1 gallon helps him travel 25 miles, 4 gallons will help him travel 100 miles. So he basically needs 4 gallons of gasoline. Per gallon of gasoline costs him $4. So 4 gallons of gasoline will cost him $16. Now, he would like to reduce his weekly expenditure on gasoline by $5. So basically, he just wants to spend $11. Is that correct? Yes. Assuming okay, which equation can Alan use to determine how many fewer average miles he should drive each week? Right? अगर उसको $11 ही खर्च करने हैं, right? अगर उसको $11 ही खर्च करना है, so let's say using $11, how many gallons is he going to get? Right? How many gallons is he going to get? It's $4 per gallon, right? $4 per gallon. So number of gallons that is going to get from those $11 is 11 upon 4, right? 11 upon 4 say he's getting 2.75 gallons. 2.75 gallons he's getting. And let's see 2.75 gallons say, let's see through 2.75 gallons how many miles can he travel, because 1 gallon gives him 25 miles, right? So 2.75 gallons gives him how many miles? Let's just multiply this. This gives you 6.25. Is it 6.25? Yeah. 6.25 has to be reduced from 75. So approximately 68.75. Yeah. This is the total mile. So this is basically what he can travel now. And how many fewer from the original? Original is 100. So 100 minus 68.75, yeah, this will give him 31.25. So 31.25 fewer. So m का value जो है 31.25 आना चाहिए, और वो, if I am not wrong, option D is giving that. Yeah, because m is equal to 25 into 5, 125 upon 4. 125 upon 4 does give you 31.25. That is the fewer miles. Of course, you can do it through other methods as well. जिससे कि directly ये value आ जाए. But we did the calculation bit because we are doing it. काफी ज्यादा मैथमेटिक्स करके भी ये चीज कर सकते हैं क्योंकि आदत पड़ गई है. Yes, everyone clear? Yes. SSC, the thing is, yeah, of course, there are many other things going on the 11-12 channel. So I can't ensure you that, but we are definitely trying for that. And as I had already said, also, we are trying to do, a thing on the Plus platform as well. But that is just under, construction. The entire structure is under construction. So I can't promise you that right now. But of course, bitsat mock tests hote rahenge, not at the pace that we were having it earlier, but definitely one for sure every week, maybe even two. So let's try for more. Keep on, keep on being active on the channel. Yeah, don't lose track. All right, moving to the next question. The next question now, we are going into the second category, which was of 38 questions, 55 minutes. All right. तो इसमें इस तरीके के आंसर्स लिखने हैं, राइट? कम ऑन एवरीवन, दीज आर नॉट ऑप्शन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस. नाउ हियर वी हैव टू प्लग इन द वैल्यूज. Come on everyone, फटाफट. Maria plans to rent a boat. The boat rental costs $60 per hour, and she will also have to pay for a water safety course that costs $10. Maria wants to spend no more than $280 for the rental and the course. If the boat rental is available for only a whole number of hours, what is the maximum number of hours for which Maria can rent a boat? Come on, this should be an easy question. Fatafat, let's see who can crack this question first. Come on, quickly. Let me see in the chat box. Whole number of hours. Think about it. Read the question carefully. Do not mess this question up. I want each and every one of you to crack this question. Come on. Come on. Arshita, White Devil, Govind, Sudesh, Hardik, SS. Who wants to crack this question? Still waiting. It's pretty easy. Yeah. The boat rental costs 60 per hour. Let's say you're traveling for n hours. So 60 into n is the total number of cost plus 10. right? And she doesn't want to spend anything more than 280. So this is the equation that is created. All right, this is the equation that is created. Come on. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, वापस chat box बंद हो गया था. Sorry. The correct answer, yes, SS, that's correct. Yeah, awesome, बहुत बढ़िया. So 60n has to be less than 280. 270, my bad. 60. This is 270. And अगर इसको डिवाइड करेंगे तो आई थिंक 4.5 आएगा. n इज लेस देन 4.5. या बिकॉज 240 डिवाइडेड बाय 60 इज 4 एंड ऊपर उसके 30 वैल्यू है, तो 30 डिवाइडेड बाय 60 does give you half, so 4.5. And since whole number of hours, the correct answer to this question should be and would be 4. Yes, everyone clear, guys? That's correct, Raghu. Wonderful. Awesome. Fadafat. Awesome. Let's move to the next question. Let's see who can crack this one. फटाफट p का वैल्यू लाना है. Sweetie, you are really cutie. Awesome, guys. Let's see. Please focus. Let's see. फटाफट let's focus. हर देखो डिवाइड करके वैल्यू आया, बट होल नंबर ऑफ वैल्यू चाहिए. ये p के लिए वैल्यू बता रहे हो क्या आप? I hope you are not saying the value of p over here. Come on, let's see quickly who can get this fast. I'm trying to do this one mentally. Mentally solve करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. Come on, I've got the answer to this question and looking at the chat box. Let's see who can score this one. Fadafat. That's correct, Kunal. Wonderful work. Awesome. Good speed. Chalo, badhiya. So 2p plus 8p minus 5p gives you 5p. 2 minus 8 is minus 6, goes on the other side, gives you 6, and hence p is equal to 6 by 5. So you can write it as 6 by 5, but you can also write it as 1.2. Both answers will be accepted, and that is correct. I hope SSU meant 1.2 and not 1 upon 2. Yes, are we clear? Namaste Sogat, namaste. Good to see that. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया दीपाली. SS Hardik, wonderful. Let's move on to the next question quickly. Come on, let's see who can crack this one. Simplification वाला question है, फटाफट. Beat me. I'm going to try and do this question, yeah, with you. Let's see who can solve it faster than me. I'm looking at the chat box. Chat box की तरफ मैं देख रहा हूँ. देखते हैं कौन मेरे से पहले solve कर सकता है ये question. Raghu, yes, the correct answer is 6 upon 5, and 6 upon 5, when you simplify it, you will get it as 1.2. So both the answers are accepted. Come on. Let's see who can crack this one. Yes, friends, A का value यहाँ पे 2 है. Yes, A, the correct answer to this question is 2. I hope you have understood. It's pure LCM taking simplification. Wonderful, Kunal. Good work. SS, good work. Dark Knight, please don't make a silly mistake. Come on. माइनस ले लिया आपने वहां पे. माइनस का माइनस प्लस कर लिया. 6 plus 4 10 लिखा बराबर. डार्क नाइट, दैट इज द मिस्टेक दैट यू गॉट, दैट यू डिड. Yes, Hardik, that is the answer for the previous one, correct. Dark Knight, am I correct? 6 plus 4 कर लिया आपने numerator में. All right, I hope everyone got this. Moving to the next question, फटाफट, a geometry question. Let's see who can find the value of this angle x degrees. Quickly. Come on, let's beat me. देखते हैं who can beat me and get the correct answer over here. I'll try and do this one mentally. हो गया भाई, आंसर हो गया. Come on, come on, anyone? Can anyone get me the answer of x? Fatafat. I have got my answer. Let's say this is y degrees. That's correct. Vraj, awesome. That's the correct answer. Vraj, Sudesh, both have got the correct answer. Fantastic work. Can I say if this is 106, these are supplementary angles? Yes. So can I say that, if this is 106, the other remaining part, yeah, the other remaining part, this guy over here is 180 minus 106, that gives you 74. Yeah. Now can I say y is equal to 180 minus 74 minus 23, right? But you don't even have to solve this because you know that x is 180 minus y. Yeah, you know that x is 180 minus y. X and y are complementary angles, and y and these two together are supplementary. X and y are supplementary, and y and these two are supplementary, correct? So can I say, or you can solve this and plug here and then say x plus y is 180. Either ways, you'll get the correct answer as 97, friends. Yeah, so I can say that 74 plus 23, which is 97, is equal to 180 minus y. Yeah, and you can say that 97 degrees is therefore equal to x, and that is what your correct answer is. Right, quickly moving to the next question. Let's see who can score this one. To make a bakery's signature chocolate muffins, a baker needs 2.5 ounces of chocolate for each muffin. You would notice that most of the things are US based in these kind of examinations, because in a pound, ounces, ये सारी चीजें आपको मिलेंगी. Yeah, miles, all of these kind of things, which are mostly units of the things that we use, but in a different measurement. Come on, guys, let's see who can crack this one. Right, a baker needs 2.5 ounces of chocolate for each muffin. How many pounds of chocolate are needed to make 48 signature muffins? Just be careful, because there's one thing that you can make a silly mistake at. 48 signature muffin, 2.5 ounces per muffin. Correct? Let's see who can do this one. Yes. So for 48 signature muffins, you need 48 into 2.5 ounces. Yeah, but 1 ounce, yeah, is basically 1 upon 16 pounds, and they have asked the question in terms of pounds. Okay, so 1 ounce is 1 upon 16 pounds. So how many pounds if it has been asked? So you need to divide this by 16, and that would be your correct answer. 48 into 2.5. Rather than that, you can just simplify this. Yeah, 16 ones are 16 threes are 2.5 into 3 would give you 7.5, and hence option A is the correct answer. So जिसको भी 7.5 मिला, बहुत बढ़िया, wonderful work, right? So awesome. There are quite a few more questions here, 3 4 more questions, rather quite a few. You can attempt these questions for later. बहुत ही मजेदार type के questions है. These are from the second category. Even as you can see, parabola के questions है. I'm leaving these questions for homework. You can attempt them. Yeah, solve them. As I said, these can definitely help you for as I said, normal brains puzzles. Mental exercising definitely would push you up, make you feel good about your problem solving abilities. Of course, if you don't make silly mistakes, and also help you for bitsat as well. All right, so let's close this session today here. But before moving, फटाफट important things that are happening on the 11-12 channel. CBSE के practicals के sessions हो रहे हैं, right? CBSE tutorials हो रहे हैं, CBSE के quiz हो रहे हैं. All of these fabulous stuff happening on the Unacademy 11th and 12th channel on YouTube. Yeah, this is the schedule for this week. CBSE practicals के लिए, yeah, CBSE tutorials का ये week का schedule है, और CBSE quiz का ये schedule है. All of these this schedule will be there in the PDF that will be shared to you in the description later. So go through it and accordingly attend. And from tomorrow, even I am starting my live daily session. So if you are a 12th standard student, yeah, then instead of Umesh sir, I am taking this session for 12th standard now. Instead of Umesh sir, I am taking this session from tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the first class of matrices. So कल पहला matrices का class होगा 10 बजे सुबह. YouTube पे पहला live daily का class होगा मेरा, right? And we'll begin with matrices. It will go on for 4 5 sessions, right? So awesome. And this is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. Umesh sir will continue with the maths ka 11 standards schedule. This is the Telegram app ka link, so that you can get all the updates. And this is the Unacademy subscription हाथ से नहीं जाने देने वाली अपॉर्चुनिटी है। बहुत अमेजिंग चीजें हो रही हैं ऑन दी अनअकैडमी ऐप। ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर लाइव क्लासेस, इंटरेक्शन विद एजुकेटर, polls, leaderboard, test series, and live doubt clearing sessions, which will definitely help you take the preparation of your board exams to another level. Top educators, of course, all you have to do is download the app, install the app, yeah, choose the plus subscription, yeah, choose the plus subscription, choose your CBSE 11 and 12, yeah. If you are in a just entered the 12th standard, get the subscription, use my code GP Live to get an additional 10% discount, yeah. And you can get the Unacademy subscription for one full year at just 11,250. Think about it, it's less than $1,000 for all the subjects, not only for me, all the subjects, all the educators. This will not happen in any you know offline coaching institute, and that is the digital revolution happening right now, friends. Plus, don't go yet, 1 month subscription just for 99 bucks for all those who want to who are not 100% sure about online. You can try it out for 1 month, and then I can guarantee you that it will change your thought process, and it will make you happy, it will make you confident that online works, and it will take your preparation, as I said, to the next level. All right, friends. So yes, like the video, share the video, tell as many of your friends, relatives, whoever you know who can give SAT and change their future. Definitely will be a game changer. Download the notes of this particular video in the description after some time. Subscribe the channel. Yes, friends. So bye for now. Have fun, enjoy, take care. This is my code once again wherever you want to use. Yeah. This is Ganesh Pava signing off. See you in another half an hour at 7:30 for BitSat Mock Test 9. Tada, see ya. Good evening, guys.